This video is all about POS messages. POS messages are just friendly reminders or instructions that appear during a transaction to prompt an action. The goal is to drive incremental revenue and help you out with targeted messages to our guests. We can see that POS messages exist for capturing guest email and for loyalty enrollment if your salon participates. I'll show you how it works. So I'm adding in a new guest. I'm just going to go to Save and Use here. Now I'm on the ticket options screen. I'm going to go ahead and select a service and select from employees. And now I'm going to go ahead and send a checkout. I'm going to enter the password first. Here's an example of one of the POS messages that you may see. Here's a customer message requesting an email. If you remember, when I first added in my guest did not provide an email address. So I can go over these key points in this message to discuss with my guest. It gives me a handy script for me to say in case I stumble over my words. So I can explain that guests can receive special offers and promotions, and that we only send out emails a few times a month. Regis doesn't share any guest information. So I can read off this script at the bottom, so I can explain that to my guest. When I click the OK button, I can proceed on to my transaction. If my guest chooses to share their email address with me, I can do so by going to the customer info screen here at checkout. That takes me to the screen where I can edit the customer's information. And now I can go ahead and save and use. My guest has confirmed that their email address is correct on the credit card machine, so now I can proceed back onto the checkout screen where I can ring up any additional items. Now I can send this out to payment and wish my guest a happy day. This is just a preview of some of the many POS messages that you might see coming up later on this summer. You may see reminders for check-in options for your guests, or prompts for existing promotions for a guest who has purchased that item or service. These helpful messages should help drive the guest experience in your salon. Thanks so much for watching.